I'm not even sure, like, I wasn't even sure how to start off this video. I've been sitting here for like a minute and a half, like a couple minutes now, just trying to figure out how to start this video, because it's just like it's a very weird topic that I'm talking about right now. And it's such a, like I said, I don't even know how to start this. Like, I think once I get going, I kind of know what the hell I want to talk about. But it's like starting this video was just like, it's a topic I've never even thought that I would cover. Now, I'm going to replace the word R-A-P-E with rap, because I'm not sure how I don't think YouTube takes kindly to the actual word. So we're going to be using the word rap just because it's, you know, the same word without the E. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Just so, you know, this video doesn't get taken down or people can't flag the video or whatever the hell it may be. So we're just going to try and, like, I'm not even going to even try and risk it. So we're going to be using the word rap. But there's an article that's come out, and it's making its ways a little bit around Twitter as well, is that police are currently investigating a virtual rap of a 16-year-old girl after she was attacked in the metaverse. Now, we don't know the full details of this. Like, police themselves have been they're keeping details away and keeping it under wraps to help protect the underage victim. And this is like actually the first time that there's ever been some kind of virtual sexual offense that's being investigated by the UK police. So this is a completely new fucking thing. This has never been done before. And even, like I said, I didn't even think I'd ever hear about this, at least anytime fucking soon. Because, like, we're going to go into details a little bit more about, like, why this is, you know, kind of dumb. And one of the reasons why it's kind of dumb is that they've come out and the senior officer has made a statement saying that this child experienced psychological trauma similar to that of someone who has been physically raped. Now, I don't know if you know too many people, like, I don't know too many, like, personally, I know someone who's been in a very traumatic situation like that in the past and who has experienced something like that, and it's fucking horrible. You cannot tell me that a virtual game, a virtual VR, the metaverse, is equivalent to someone being physically assaulted like that. The absolute physical and mental trauma that is put on someone when they are put in a situation, when they have gone through something like that, is absolutely fucking traumatic. It is so traumatizing. People have to go to, they carry that with them for the rest of their life. And you cannot tell me, you cannot convince me, you cannot tell me that it is on the same level as this so-called virtual attack. Like, there is so many ways that this has been prevented, and I don't know too much about the metaverse. I myself, you can't see it because it's like on this side of, like, where I'm on my shelf, where it's like not in my video. But I have a VR. See, I have a VR. I've played VR a decent amount, not as much as like other people have. Like, I've played it a few times. I've done like a couple like 1 or 2 streams on my VR. Like, I don't play it all that often. Every once in a while, like, I'll chuck it on, like, you know, mainly for like content, because it can be quite entertaining. But I didn't know too much about the so-called metaverse. I'd heard about it before, but I've never really seen it. So I did, like, you know, just to see what it looked like. Now, one thing is that in this metaverse, people don't have a bottom half. Literally, like, I'll put a screenshot up of now, like, of me finding it. The avatars in this metaverse are just the torso and up. So I don't know how you can consider this a virtual rap. Like I said, the police themselves haven't given any kind of detail. So we don't really know what actually constitutes, you know, this to be an attack. Who knows? You know, this 16-year-old could have been in a virtual room with, like, a whole lot of other people, and maybe some kind of, like, you know, verbal altercation came upon, and she just got extremely offended and just, you know, made it out worse than what it actually was, because that just seems to happen a lot these days, especially with people who are of a younger age. And I'm not trying to, like, you know, just get these guys off, you know, scot-free, because, you know, let's be honest, if you're like in your 20s or your 30s, you're a proper adult and you're in a video game and, you know, you are verbally assaulting like a child, like an underage person, you are a loser. I'm just gonna say it just like straight out, especially if you know that they are a child, or even just going really far and just like, you know, when people, like, you're playing video games and someone's getting extremely fucking toxic and you're just sitting there just like, what kind of human being is this? Like, they're obviously unhinged and just a dumbass. So, like, I'm not trying to take it away. Like, obviously these guys, just idiots and dickheads, but they shouldn't be investigated because, to be fair, like I said, it's a so-called virtual attack, and we didn't even know the details of this. We didn't even know the age of these attackers. They could have been of her age as well, which means that they're just fucking kids just being dumbasses. And like I said, it could have literally just been them getting in this verbal altercation, and yeah, they probably said some things that are fucking out of line, but this could have been prevented. You want to know how this could have easily just been have been prevented? It's so easy. Let me show you of how all of this, and if she was getting somewhat uncomfortable in this situation, of how it could have been prevented. This is her. She's in the metaverse. I'm in a room with people I don't know. Oh, what's that? They're saying something I don't like. They're being a little bit mean to me. Okay. I'm taking the headset off now, and I am now switching it off, and I am out of that situation. There we go. There we are. That's it. Situation, you know, avoided. It's gone. It's completely gone. It's the same as, you know, if someone's getting a little bit toxic in a video game, or say like I'm playing, like, I don't know, say I'm playing fucking League, and like I'm playing like a normal draft game, and someone's getting extremely toxic, I'll just turn off all chat. Or if I'm done with the toxicity, I'll just won't play the game for the rest of the night. Or like I said, I'll just turn off all chat. Then I don't have to hear fucking people being dumbasses. Or if I'm playing Siege and one of my teammates is being extremely fucking toxic, I'll just mute them. If someone's being toxic in text chat, I'll just turn off all chat. If someone's being toxic in a fucking VR, just take the headset off. That's one thing that I don't get as well. And I've seen so many other people on Twitter talk about it too. It's just like, if this was happening to you, what were you doing in that situation? Were you just like sitting there, you know, with your headset on, some shit's going down, and you're just like, oh no, stop it. Oh, I can't, this, what am I supposed to do in this situation? I can't, I'm being attacked. Just take the headset off. It's that easy. It's honestly that fucking easy. And then I saw the infamous man as well, Tristan Tate. If you don't know who Tristan Tate is, you obviously know their last name, and he is the brother of the very infamous Andrew Tate, and he said something that was extremely fucking funny. Now, I'm not like a massive supporter of the Tate brothers. I think that some of the shit that they say is quite ridiculous, but then some of the other shit that they say is quite funny. I don't take them very seriously, but this I thought was kind of funny. He said, he retweeted the article from Dexterito, and he said, every day millions are shot and killed in Call of Duty. Let your daughter play video games or don't. If this becomes a crime, I'm moving to Mars. 100%. It's not real. It's a fucking video. At the end of the game, the metaverse is a video game. It's not real. You could easily take the fucking headset off. Legit. If that's a crime, people getting shot and killed. You know what? I got killed yesterday, or the other day while playing Siege. That guy who killed me, please investigate him for murder and put him on trial, because he should be put in prison. Like, this doesn't make sense to me any way possible. I have not seen a single person go, oh my God, this is extremely horrible. The people who did this should be investigated, should be charged, and they should be put in prison or fined or anything like that. Everyone's just like, this is so fucking stupid. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, what necessarily constitutes VR rap anyways? Like I said, do they not know the definition of that word? I'm going to search it up right now. Just so we get like the real definition. Because like I said, just remember, in this metaverse, they don't have a bottom half. There's no bottom half in this. And now I'm looking up, here we go, definition right here. Unlawful sexual activity and usually sexual intercourse carried out forcibly or under threat of injury against the will, usually of a female or person who is beneath a certain age or incapable of valid consent because of mental illness, mental deficiency, intoxication, unconsciousness, or deception. That doesn't sound like, I don't think that's possible. Like I said, how are you labeling this as a virtual rap when the definition of that word doesn't correlate to this? whatsoever. If anything, you're actually undermining people who actually go through shit like this, which I think happens a lot these days, that we just try to like make small situations a lot worse than they actually are. And then we're really undermining and, you know, ignoring the people who actually go through traumatic situations like this. Because like I said at the start of the video, near the start of the video, there are people who have experienced actual physical trauma and actual physical rap, and the amount of trauma that those people go through, the amount of mental, like the psychological damage that it does to someone is unfucking repairable. No matter how much like therapy they go through, they will carry that with them for the rest of their life. You are undermining the people who actually go through shit like that and putting out bullshit like this and investigating shit like this. You're investigating a virtual rap. How about you investigate people who have physically and in real life have actually gone through that? Because it seems that there are a lot of people who actually go through shit like this who never get justice. That's the people you shouldn't be investigating, not this kind of fucking bullshit. But let me know what you guys think about this situation down below. I'd like to hear what you have to think. That's it from me. Peace out.